Alright, you bum fucks. I'm back. I mean, I'm always back. I don't know why the fuck I say I'm back. This is a YouTuber thing, right? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. No shit, if you clicked on the fucking video, you've been welcomed back to my channel by proxy of clicking on the video. But, oh, Broken Draw comment replied to a comment that I made on his video yesterday saying I'm gonna steal his content. And he encouraged me to steal his content. And he said one thing really interesting. He said he watches my videos, which I call bullshit on, because my retention is 40 seconds per video. And two, what the fuck are you learning from me? I'm literally, he has probably he says he has close to a decade, so he's probably been drawing for minimum 8 to 9 years, right? That is 3 to 4 times longer than I've been drawing. That is 4 plus times 4 times plus more. What the fuck he's been drawing longer than me for, right? What are you learning from me, bro? Is it like watching a monkey at the zoo and it's like, oh my god, it's learning to fucking pick up a tool and sharpen a knife to kill itself, because that's all I can think of is the fact that he's like, oh yes, this is how a beginner learns form or fundamentals or whatever the fuck. But I don't understand what you could possibly be learning from me, because I'm aspiring to your level of skill. But I appreciate it. I mean, I do appreciate fucking I do, yeah, I appreciate it, baby, I appreciate it. Drinking some tea and some pee. All right, well, today I'm doing twisting boxes. Haven't done this in honestly a couple of months, if not longer, because of the way I've been consistently restructuring my art practice. Not because of YouTube, but just the fact that I've been trying to figure out a good format which makes me enjoy the practice via the diversity, but also the challenge. But either way, twisting boxes. So what is twisting boxes, right? I'm doing the whole teaching thing again to make sure that I actually understand what I'm trying to practice and learn. So to twist a box, twisting a box is obviously like you're twisting it, right? Pretty self-explanatory, but how do we twist a box? Right, this is from the beginner basics course from ArtWatt. I think they have a different way of doing it now from the roadmap, but I'm just gonna go by the explanation given by Antonio in the beginner basics course. And yeah, let's see where that goes. So here we have a box, right? It's a special box. It's a special box. And in order to become even more retarded special, this box must undergo a transformation. But wait, Viggy, you might ask, how does this transformation occur? Shut the fuck up and let me explain. Stop asking so many questions. So, as we know, a box is not just the planes that we see. It's the planes that we don't see as well. So here we have this plane, right, adjacent to this top one, and obviously like this back one adjacent to the side one, this back one adjacent to the front one, right? And the way Antonio explains it is really all twisting a box is, apart from I guess S-curves or some shit like that, is we can simply rotate this plane and we can keep this plane consistent. So what does that do? That, then we just connect them. Is it an S-curve? Ta-da! Right, and you might be wondering, wait, what does that mean? It's really just you're changing the orientation of a plane, right? You can choose to keep this one, you can choose to keep the bottom one the same, you can choose to make it even more outlandish, but the point is you're changing essentially the orientation of two planes, from my understanding. And like, look, like this one also got twisted a bit, right? Because this is now facing this direction. So he recommends you also do an underdrawing of the planes itself. So now, and then connecting them. So now you know that this is connected like so to this one, but this one's connected to this over here, right? Which is what's, and again, and then same here, right? This is connected here, but what about this one? Well, this is also connected. So this is the part we're not seeing. Not seeing. I did not even mean that, but just because I said that here, Fuck, let's fill that in. That's pretty funny. What the fuck, bro? Oh god. Um. Good thing I'm not as big as PewDiePie, or else people would be up in arms. Wouldn't want another bridge incident, but yeah, that's basically the gist of rotating a box, right? And again, if we were to rotate this, or not rotating, sorry, twisting box, and a practice I'm going to be implementing is also rotating this. So let's say I want to rotate this, and I want this plane to be facing, I guess, this way, right? Let's just make it face this way. Right now, this is also a really good practice because on top of the twisting, I have to think about how it's rotating as well. So if this has been facing this way, and the orientation is like that, it's going in this direction. I personally, I'm just gonna spend however long it takes to think. So give me a moment because I need to actually think about this. Okay, I believe it's something like that, right? And you'll see from this orientation, there's not really much of a twist occurring, I believe. It's kind of like that. Does that fucking make sense? Is that correct? Well, I'm actually learning alongside you, so I think that makes sense. So it's twisting. Yeah, that makes sense. And then if I were to twist it in a different direction, if I were to do something like, and this is a very subtle twist, by the way. That's why maybe it looks a bit underwhelming, but I will do more extreme twists all around. So don't you? Oh, my back! Oh god! I keep fucking stretching that spot, but it doesn't get better. And I'm only 27. Pain. And no, I'm not one of those people who are like, oh my god, I'm 27, I'm dying. A lot of my friends do that, and a lot of people on Reddit, fucking, because, well, the average Redditor is probably extremely obese, let's be honest. I mean, if not obese, very overweight. If not overweight, even if, the thing is, many people, even if they're healthy, in the sense that they're slim, or they're just not fat, have really shitty habits, health-wise. They don't exercise, they don't get fresh air, sunlight, go for walks. So, most people are loners of my generation, let's be honest, or spend all their time drinking. So, hashtag early zoomer. Okay, let's rotate this. Okay, so if I have a song from, well, again, I don't know how much my audience will ever be South Indian or Tamil, specifically like Sri Lankan or Tamil, but if you've seen the movie Leo, you know that the song Ratata, such a good fucking song, bro. Badass, am I right? Okay, so I want this to be, which side do I want this to be actually? Because we can choose which plane. So I can choose it to be this plane actually. So we can do something like this. Let me just reorient myself. I can choose this plane. Ah, yes, okay, I know what side I'm choosing now. Do something like that. Okay, and then I'm trying to think. What would that look like, man? I fucking love this new setup. I can actually draw, and I don't have to worry about moving my head a little bit or like shuffling around. Oh my god. Okay. And then let's see. Let's try to think about this. Is that it? That don't seem right to me. That don't seem right to me at all. So let's try that again. We're taking this. Let's try that again. Let me just. These arrows are not gonna make any fucking sense. But let's just. 1 second, Father. I'm recording. In order, at my chicken, can you take it out, please? Like, yeah, he just shut the door on me. He's like, fuck this guy. He's so tired of me, bro. Let it be known, my father, my appa, looks like a very typical South Indian father. Strong mustache, angry fucking eyes, deep voice, right? Everything I am not. Stature, all that shit. That's why I lived, because I'm a coping manlet. Oh. Okay, let's try that again. So, this. I will say though, rotating exercises are so fucking good. Oh, okay, I see what I did wrong. It's supposed to be like this. Oh, and this is supposed to have a curve. No, it's not. Hold up. Yeah, okay. So it's like this. Because it's this side I have rotated here. There you go. Okay, so it's twisting. That. I think that's accurate, no? No, it isn't. Let's try that one more time. Again, these arrows are not going to make much sense. Okay, so... Because the twist is happening up here. Let's try that again. I'm literally just gonna keep creating fucking random ass arrows. Because why not? But let it be known. Let's actually make it very clear that we are trying to rotate this. Right? We're trying to rotate this. Maybe I should just stop creating the arrows. Holy shit, this is why nobody watches my videos. The formatting is all over the place. It's confusing as fuck. Oh man, I just want to hum that fucking theme. So good. Anybody who's watching still, type in RATATA on Spotify, YouTube, whatever, and Leo, Leo. Ratata Leo. So fucking good, man. Okay, let's try rotating this again. Let's try from the back end. Maybe that will make it easier for me. Okay, so let's try something like... let's do this angle. Right? Which side was I doing again? Fuck, I forgot. No, wait. Oh, okay. So if this is facing that way, this isn't the other way. Ah, I see. Okay. Well, this is technically a different box then, but hmm, this might be too subtle. Let's do another arrow for no reason whatsoever. It makes no fucking sense. Okay, I'm gonna try from the back end. Let's hit it from the back, as they say. Okay. Okay, I'm rotating it in my head that way, so it's facing that way. And then let's think really hard. Okay, I think this is going this way then. Right? If this is going down like that, this would be going this. Yeah, okay. So this would be more like like that. Let's try to think. I guess, right? If we do the underdrawing, this is connected like so. Well, I thought really hard, which is what matters. So let me take a spacing effect break. Oh, it's been 20 minutes already. What the fuck? Yesterday felt so much shorter. But I guess when you're actually thinking really hard, you get it really hard. Oh, that was good. It was a tea burp. Fuck, man. I love this new setup. I'm a god. I'm actually the best. Okay, Gucci. Well, that was very difficult rotating a simple, slightly twisted box. But what if we wanted to? I guess I should section this off, right? Cool. Now, what if we wanted to rotate a box that had a more extreme twist? I'm asking this question to myself as well because I'm the one who's gonna be struggling with this. But what if we wanted to do that, huh? Huh? You fucking dumbass. What if you wanted to do that? What would you do? Well, first you draw the box, of course, and then you tiny little dinky arrow. Well, let's make it an extreme twist, why don't we? So let's do something like this. Would it be like that, I guess? Yeah, it would. I actually done even more extreme twist than this. But yeah, see? What if we wanted to twist it like that? Well, let's do the other draw. Let's do the underdrawing first, i.e., connect the planes. Technically, you'd see a little bit right there, right? And this fucker would be coming like that. But yeah, what if I wanted to rotate that? This is amazing. This is incredibly difficult, and I love that. We hashtag giving difficulty. Fucking hate that. Most basic shit in the world. It's giving faggotry. I give faggotry every day, and nobody fucking gives me raises, or applause, or praises. So, let's see if we want to rotate this. Let's see. Oh god, this tea is gonna make me shit myself, but I love that feeling. Okay, let's rotate it. Yeah, upwards. So where am I? So I rotated this, brought it here. Something like this. But that's not right because what is incorrect about this? Let's think about it. This relatively decent, right? It's not amazing, but it's what it is. And then I brought this down. That's correct. Oh, this is supposed to be okay, I should think about the planes, right? I should think about it in relation to this, what's being twisted. So that facing that way. Oh, then this should be coming. There you go. That's the error. The error. The error. This should literally be like this. That's what I was doing. And then it's there you go, like that. That's the box. There you go. Cool. I'm actually already getting better because I'm better than you. Okay. Now let's do it a more extreme twist. Let's if we focus on the more extreme twists, the easier ones, as we know, will become easier. Right? So what type of extreme twist do I want to do? Let's do something like, well, let's see if I can still do this. It's been a very long time. Something like that. I guess it looks a bit wonky. So let me do that again, actually. What my intent over here was actually trying to twist it all the way around. Like, twist it all the way around like that. Right? But I don't think that came across clearly. So maybe I should always start with the box and then twist it. But again, I like making it difficult. So let's do that again. Plane right here. And we're just trying to twist it that way. Right? Something like that. That also doesn't look the best. So let's do it again. Well, I guess let me explain what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to take a box like this. And twist this back end that way. So that would look something like, connect this, it's going like that, so it would be, yeah, and I mean, it's kind of small, maybe I should have drawn bigger. I have that tendency, look, as you can see, it gets smaller and smaller. But the point is, that's connected, right? This is one plane here, and then something like that, and it's connecting that way. But this is what's being twisted. In fact, before I rotate, let me just practice twisting these boxes a bit more. So let's do more of that. But let me take a break first to drink some tea. Fuck, precarious. And I know this is very, fuck, I shook the camera. And I know this is fucking half an hour into the video and I'm very late in saying this, but the whole purpose of twisting boxes is not only to improve your spatial reasoning and understanding of form and how you can manipulate those forms, but from what I believe, it's also to practice when it comes to figures, right? Because figures themselves, our torsos can be, especially let's just say, this is, fuck, Jesus Christ, pen is running out. This is head, this is torso, this is pelvis, right? Our torsos can actually twist quite a bit, you know? We can have something like this in our torso. That's a horrible example, but we can have something like this. So we can have something like this in our torso. Let me just fill up the space. Really try doing some twists. Damn, I have. It's true. If you don't use it, you lose it, right? I really have forgotten, but I can get it back. So I actually tend to do a lot of this. So I'm gonna do that right now. So if this is this plane, go like that, right? So yeah, you see? There it is. I still haven't lost it yet. Let's do another bigger one. And if we want to twist it, that's more of a smaller twist, but yeah, still makes sense to me. Let's do, I'm just gonna practice this for a little bit and then I'm gonna rotate it if I get the chance today. Let's do something like, it's going, so we have this, let's make it go like that. So something like that, because then this is this attachment. This is this attachment. Yeah, see? There you go. It's starting to look more, at least I believe it's starting to look more legitimate. Again, the line work can always use work and make it look more believable. But overall, again, it's all about the concept of if we just draw, I mean, underdrawing is actually very useful. I just try to make it as difficult as possible. But again, let's just say I have this, right? What I'm really doing is I'm trying to think about these two planes, right? Moving one of them in any specific direction, orientation, whatever, specifically when it comes to thinking about it. And then what am I doing after that? I'm just trying to connect the dots. So, for example, if I want this, if this is like, because they're both in the same orientation, right? This is aligned. If this was replicated on the bottom, it would be aligned 1 to 1, right? But now that I moved it, it's aligning here. So really what's happening is something like this, right? There you go. And then the box ends up looking like this. And ta-da, it's twisted, something like that. So, but I'm trying to visualize all of that. I'm trying to mentally move it in my mind, twist it, see all of that before putting it down. That's the difficult part, and that's what I aspire for. So let's do another one here. Okay, so what I'm trying to do here, I like to do really insane twists. So what I'm doing here is I'm trying to think, if it's like this, I'm going to bring it up like that. I'm trying to essentially make it so, how do I explain this? This is twisted around. I'm trying to think, so I can. There you go. Let's see, and then this will. But something about that seems off, and I believe that's because maybe this could have been. Maybe it's something like that, right? Something like that. Let's try again. I used to have this really favorite angle that I like to do. This shit would fuck me up, fam. Which was this. And that might seem the same, but really, what I'm doing is I'm twisting this side all the way. Hold up, like that. So that looks really off. But what makes it look off? Because this is associated with that. No, wait, this is associated with this. Ah, I see, okay. So I'm twisting it. That is the end. Yeah, okay, let's try that again then. Let's actually point that error out. It's so weird. It felt like half an hour went by really fast, but the past 6 minutes have been going by really slow. So it's hard to tell. This is associated with that, so it's like that. And this one is this, maybe? Is that what's happening? Maybe that's confusing myself. Let's do it again. I actually love twisting boxes. They're very fun. This is probably one of the best mental workouts you can get when it comes to it. And Antonio even says this is all derived from the beginner basics course, right? So I haven't done the roadmap. I like the way they teach in the roadmap, but I've already sort of accumulated and accustomed myself to the way and the exercises and the drills in the basics course. But I do plan on going through the roadmap at one point. I'm not gonna put a timeline on it. Plus, it doesn't matter because nobody's watching this. None of you are really waiting for me to do any of that. If anything, simply the world is waiting for me to get good. And when I get good, oh boy, you're not fucking ready. 10 years, 15 years, 20 years from now, I'm actually really excited when I start drawing animorphs. You guys are gonna, the fandom is gonna shit itself for sure, but it's gonna usher a whole new era of fans as well because, yeah, it's gonna be amazing. Give me 20 years minimum, but it's gonna be amazing. You guys aren't fucking ready. Nobody's ready. Let's see. Okay. Something like that. More like extreme twists also make it a bit more difficult to see if what you're doing is accurate, but try that again. Let me try replicating that, but over here. So, what did I do here? I took it and then twisted it. Took it and then I okay, so in the same vein, this is having it done because I took this and I rotated it so it's facing this way now. So on that note, it's going this way now. So it'd be something like trying to think. Ooh, this is a good mental exercise. So I took it, I twisted it, and now I'm doing the same thing here. Like that. I think that's accurate, right? This to this. Hmm. Hmm. Perhaps. Perhaps. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, but then suddenly the next 6 minutes have flown by. What the fuck is going on? Okay, let's keep trying. So let's do there you go. Now, to make this clear, let me do the underdrawing for this. This is connected to this. So, this one also following the S curve is coming like that, right? And this, if this is connected to this, and this is connected to this, then these two are connected, right? So this is more like that. It again, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm recording at 1080p 60, but I guess the quality of the video is just not that good. I don't know, bro. The iPhone cameras are supposed to be good. This is the fucking 15 Pro Max. And actually, why can you see so much of the bottom? Let's fix that. 40 minutes into the video, let's fix that. There you go. That's much better. Is it? Who knows? But let me just take a little bit of a break. Okay, cool. Fuck, man. Ratata is stuck in my head. Ratata. Ta 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 ta. Okay, let's try rotating this now. Let's try rotating this. And that is the bottom plane. So if the bottom plane's literally like that, then okay, let me think of the twist that's happening. This is twisting. If this is the bottom plane, this is the top plane, they're both the same. I'm twisting this. Fuck, let me think. Yeah, this way. It's being twisted. Because if we bring it back, yeah, okay, so it's twisting this way. Let me not stop. Yeah, I don't want to get too close to the camera. Okay, let's twisting this way. So if we were to suddenly go like that, right? Wait, it's like this. It's being rotated like that, right? So that's twisted that way. So like this. Is that accurate? Hold up. I'm trying to think. It isn't actually. It's completely off, but I think I can salvage this. Yeah. But that's actually completely off, so let's do that again. Oh, this is so hard. I love this shit. Okay, let's think. Okay, so let me think. So it's this twisted this way, right? Oh no, it's this way. Shit. It's being twisted this way. So this is being twisted that way, so it's actually like that. So like this. No, that's completely incorrect. Yeah, fuck that. I just made a little cross thing. Okay, let's try that again. Ooh, this is hard. I love this shit, bro. Fucking twisting already difficult. Rotating a twist accurately, oh, makes me leak. Makes me leak. What does it make me leak exactly? Let's give you a visual. It makes me leak happiness. I start drooling a little bit, you know. Kind of piles up. It's a bit gross, which is why I don't like to talk about it. But yeah, it just. And sometimes I get these smile lines, like that. And I have buck teeth, so you know, it's a bit awkward. That's actually why I don't show my face. I also have these really long eyelashes that make me uncomfortable. But yeah, it makes me leak. It's a good feeling. All right. What the fuck? Oh, I didn't even wash my eyes. I woke up an hour and a half ago and I still have crust in my eyes. Wonderful. Okay, let's try this again. So, let me think. So if we do it from just the front, right? What's happening is something like this. You got this, and then I'm twisting the back. I guess if I'm using this as the front, actually I should use this at the front. So if I'm using this as the front, then the back is essentially what am I doing? I'm twisting it this way. Which way is this being twisted? Let me try to think. It's being is it something like that? Is that what's happening? No, okay, it's like this. It's this, and then the back. If we were to back is basically something like this. That's more accurate, I think. That I think feels of this is what's kind of happening here. So, hmm. Okay, so if I were to rotate it again in this perspective, if that's what's happening, then yeah, it's something like this almost now, isn't it? Didn't mean to fuck up that line. Okay, let's see. I think I fucked that up actually. No, did I? I didn't, no. So what's going on here? Is that accurate? I actually think that is. That is what's happening, is it not? Hmm. Ah, it's so good. I love how fucking hard this shit is. Let's try again. Over here. Let's do a different angle, and let's. I want to do the bottom again. If we're doing that from the hardest to visualize perspective, the easier everything else will become. I'm all about making things hard. I think this still has some inaccuracies, I'm pretty sure. So if I were to bring this up, this should have been maybe more this way. But let's see. That, I'm really trying to think. No, that's completely wrong. That's not what's happening at all. Incorrect twist. I don't know if I'm enunciating well enough for you fuckers. But that's it, just but. Take another little break. Oof, this is good mental workout. I love twisting boxes. I'm probably gonna do this for another couple days. As I always do. Okay, let's try that again. Let's do a different rotation this time, or twist. It's still gonna be a pretty fucky twist either way, but... Oh, my dad is vacuuming. So I'm taking this, rotating it like that. So you'd actually probably see that, wouldn't you? Does that make sense? Hold up. This side, rotating like that. So wouldn't this just... Actually, no, it's... it's this side, yeah. Isn't it? Take this, rotate it like that. Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. I must be clearer with my voice. Yeah, it is. So... something like that. There you go. So if I were to take the back end and turn it into this, right? So I'm rotating. I'm essentially just bringing this around. Bring it around town. That's basically what I'm doing. Just whoop. So that would mean... yeah, something like that. Wow, Holy shit. So like, again, you see how I was struggling to do something like that before, just rotating something simple like this, but because I worked my fucking brain off over here, look at that. I was able to rotate, because we can objectively agree that this twist is more intense, i.e. more difficult. I don't know why I'm doing quotation marks. It's more difficult. It's more difficult than something like this, right? But I was really struggling to rotate these. But now I managed to do this, all in a matter of an hour. So I guess I'll leave it at that. Tomorrow, I'll pick up. If I get time later tonight, I'll do the warm up, which is funny because you're supposed to do warm up before, but it's whatever. The point is, those are the fucking broken draw exercises. I'm gonna keep referring to them as the broken draw exercises. So the algorithm picks up on it, and the audience knows that I'm shilling for his content. So please, actually watch his shit. He's very good, and again, I respect him a lot as an artist, and also as someone who has long hair. We both have the same hairstyle, which became an odd coincidence, right? Long hair bros, hashtag some shit like that. But he no, he essentially has the exact same mentality as me, which is just go off on spatial reasoning, go off on forms, understanding all that shit. Essentially, Kim Jong-gi is a huge inspiration of his as well as mine, right? Same with Dong-ho Kim, same with Karl Kapinski, same with he mentions Antonio in that video, which is why there's gonna be the next generation of artists. They're gonna be insane because they're gonna be, and I thought about this. There's gonna be millions of people like me, not that I'm anything special, who have just understood thanks to Master Kim and other people like Karl Kapinski. And this isn't new knowledge, by the way. None of this is new knowledge, but it's so much more accessible now. I really feel as if the next generation of artists, we're about to see it's if we're about to see people like Peter Han, Karl Kapinski, Kim Jong-gi, Dong-ho Kim, who else? Antonio, right? The whole focus on drawing from imagination, people like those, and again, there's hundreds of thousands of them already, but I think we're about to see an exponential increase in them in terms of especially their technical ability and people who specialize in drawing from imagination and just trying to become as much like these people as possible because of how accessible that information is. So along with shilling for broken draw, I would once again shill for artwad. Anytime I mention artwad, know that I'm genuinely just practicing the things that they've been teaching, right? And whatever you watch from me, know that I'm practicing it, but I'm doing my best to teach myself and the viewer, the fucking two viewers that there are. But let it be known that if you actually want to improve, sign up for Artwad. And I'm not saying they're the only source of improvement, but in my opinion, they're going to be the best source of improvement if you actually take their motto to heart, which is really understand form and shapes, like the simple shapes and manipulation of those shapes. Like really focus on that and obviously apply it via their workouts, which again, they're so amazing. I want to nut. They're the fucking best. I'll fucking fuck you guys. Fucking sign up for that shit. Do their free trial. They don't charge you. You get like a month free or something, right? And their basic plan's actually very cheap now too. They have, it's like $6 or something, or like $10. I don't know. I might be paraphrasing or misphrasing or completely inaccurate information, but it's very cheap. Their basic plan's gotten a lot cheaper. So please give it a shot, goddammit. Stop being a lazy piece of shit. Keep drawing and please give me money. Thank you.